What's going on, guys? I'm Mr. Youngblood29 bringing you the SummerSlam 2012 prediction video. Sorry about my last prediction video. I couldn't find the mic, and now that I found it, I have it. And sorry I didn't have time to upload the game video prediction, guys. That was gonna be my first time using it, but it turns out that I don't have my controller to play, but and for the next one, I'm gonna have the gameplay prediction. And actually, SummerSlam looks pretty packed. The match cards look pretty park, pack. Yeah, they have actually 9 matches, including the pre-show, like they've been doing the last um pay-per-views. So yeah, let's get started with the predictions. First of all, there's a pre-show. The United States champion Santino Marella versus Antonio Cesaro, and yes, Santino Marella is putting the United States champion on the line. Um, I really don't. Well, I see the pre-shows, but I don't really pay attention to them. So, but I'm gonna have to give you this is the prediction video, and I have to give you my honest prediction. So, yeah, Santino has been holding the United States champion for quite a bit, for a bit now. Well, not long, but like a little while. But I see Santino retaining the championship. I don't see him losing it this pay-per-view, maybe the next pay-per-view or two. But I don't see Santino winning. I don't see Santino losing. So I'm gonna go with Santino Marella retaining his United States championship. And now for the show SummerSlam, our opener is WWE Tag Team Champions Kofi Kingston and R-Truth putting the titles on the line versus the primetime players. Of course, AEW is not gonna be there no more because he was released from the WWE. Um, my actually this is I don't know. I thought they were gonna make it a triple threat tag team match because for Primo and Unico and Primo. I mean Epico. Is it Unico? I forgot his name. The one Primo's tag team partner. But anyways, my prediction, I'm gonna have to go with Kofi and R-Truth. I don't see them losing the tag team championships. Like I said, the same thing for Santino Marella for the next one, two, maybe three pay-per-views. Um, I don't see them losing the tag team championships yet. Next we have the Intercontinental Championship, The Miz versus Rey Mysterio. This match. They only put Rey Mysterio in the championship because I think he beat The Miz on on SmackDown, I believe. I'm not sure if it was SmackDown or Raw, but yeah, that's the only reason they put Rey Mysterio in the title hunt for the Intercontinental Championship. This one, it could go both ways, I believe, because it's Rey Mysterio. He's a face. He's a big face, big time face for the little kids. It could go either way. They could go with Rey Mysterio or The Miz, but I have to choose one, and I'm gonna have to go with The Miz. The Miz is gonna win. He's gonna be Rey Mysterio for the victory, and will retain the Intercontinental Championship. Why? Because I don't see The Miz losing the championship that quickly since he barely won it. But I see The Miz retaining the championship with no doubt. Next we have Kane versus Daniel Bryan. This one, well, I first I thought it was gonna be Daniel Bryan versus Charlie Sheen, since we saw in I think it was a 1,000 episode. Yeah, 1,000 episode I believe. I thought it was gonna be between them, but I guess now it's Kane versus Daniel Bryan, and this one really hasn't I didn't have much of a feud besides the backstage segment they had when on Raw when CM Punk attacked. I mean CM Punk. What am I thinking about? When Kane attacked Daniel Bryan when he was with the doctor, I believe. And I'm pretty sure Charlie Sheen is gonna have something to do within this match. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get involved because WWE just didn't did a segment with him and Daniel Bryan just for no reason. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have something to do with this. So this one I'm gonna have to go with Kane. Kane hasn't been winning a match, and I don't know. He's supposed to be this big red monster, and he hasn't shown up. I think the last match he won was a big match, was against Orton in WrestleMania 29, 28. Pardon me, 28, 29. Yeah, I think there's the last big match he won. Ever since then, he's been losing. Well, not losing all his matches, but losing the big ones, just like Chris Jericho. And Daniel Bryan has been he's been on a losing streak so far, so I think they're gonna keep that one. So believe this one I'm gonna have to go with Kane now. Next we have Chris Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler. Um, uh, this for me, I think is gonna be the hard one to predict. Um, I really don't know, because Ziggler. It looks like they're gonna put Ziggler over Jericho. They're using Jericho to put over Ziggler, but man, I don't know. It could go either way, but this one I'm gonna have to go with Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is gonna beat Dolph Ziggler. I don't know why I'm choosing Chris Jericho. I really don't know. I guess this is my honest pick. At first, I was gonna say Dolph Ziggler, but then I don't know. Then I thought more of him the match and everything, but I think Chris Jericho's gonna win it. I don't know. It would have been nice if they would have put the briefcase on the line, like back then when Edge be Mr. Kennedy for the briefcase. I remember. I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah. And yeah, Chris Jericho is gonna win. He's gonna be he's gonna be P. He's gonna be Dolph Ziggler 1, 2, 3 in the mat, and I don't know what's gonna go after that. I believe Chris Jericho is gonna leave. I doubt that his last match was gonna be a losing one, or it could go either way. The reason Chris Jericho left because he couldn't win anymore. Dolph Ziggler won, but I don't know. You know. But whatever. Predict my pick is have to be with Chris Jericho. I'm gonna stick with Chris Jericho. I believe he's gonna win. Gonna beat Dolph Ziggler. Next, we have the WWE Champion CM Punk versus John Cena versus The Big Show. Um, well, like I said in my last two, in the No Way Out prediction video, that I didn't see CM Punk losing the championship anytime soon until SummerSlam, and my prediction still stands. Now it's SummerSlam, and CM Punk will lose the title. And who do I believe is gonna land the hands on? Not the Big Show, but John Cena, Super Cena, of course. He's the face of the WWE. I don't think they're gonna put the title on the Big Show. And just in case if they do, I believe it's gonna be for until the next pay-per-view or two pay-per-views. He's gonna hold it up for one pay-per-view more and then lose it at the next one. But my first pick, it has to be with John Cena. John Cena will be CM Punk, and that will lead for another CM Punk versus John Cena match. I believe CM Punk is gonna lose the championship tomorrow night at SummerSlam, and John Cena is gonna be 11th time or 12th time championship WWE champion. I don't know, but John Cena will be the next WWE championship tomorrow at SummerSlam. Then we have the World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio. I seriously thought they were gonna make it a triple threat or something else, not a singles match, because I'm not a big fan of Del Rio. And I mean, they already had their singles match at Money in the Bank, and Sheamus won, and now the Rio won again. Hopefully this is the last time Alberto would challenge for the World Championship 1-on-1. But this for me is easy. Sheamus is gonna win the championship unless because on WWE is unpredicted. Unless, like I said, Chris Jericho wins, he beats Dolph Ziggler, then that makes Sheamus win the championship. Or either way, because Ziggler could go either way, face or heel. either way. Chris Jericho could beat Dolph Ziggler. Beats Alberto the Real beats Sheamus for the championship, and then Ziggler cashes in and becomes an the new World Heavyweight Championship. So you know it could happen, but my pick is Sheamus. He's gonna retain the championship, and I hopefully after this Randy Orton can get a run at the title because he didn't get a one-on-one run, and I think he deserved it. I don't know, but other people might think he didn't, but I think he did. So yeah, my pick is Sheamus. And finally, we have the main event: Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman, of course, he's gonna be in his corner, and Shawn Michaels, he has a broken hand, I guess. Now he's gonna be on an arm. Pardon me, he has a broken arm. He's gonna be in Triple H's corner. Really, I don't know. For me, this one is a hard one to predict. Yeah, I know the CEO, Triple H is the COO of the WWE already, but I mean, it's like the same as Brock Lesnar to have two big matches in a row. Um, to lose, I don't know. Actually, three already he had since WrestleMania 27, WrestleMania 28 against The Undertaker, both of them. And now if he loses to Brock Lesnar three in a row, I don't know. And Brock Lesnar has John Cena and Extreme Rules he lost, and now this one if he loses, two big loss for Brock Lesnar and three big losses for Triple H. So this match could go either way, but there's a prediction video. I have to give it my best prediction, and I'ma have to go with the cerebral assassin. I think I said it right. I'm not sure. Sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to go with Triple H winning this match. The why I chose Triple H because every time the heel takes the upper hand on the feud, like on the promos, on the feud building up the match for the pay-per-view, takes more advantage of them, like attacks them more and everything. It always has to be the face winning at the pay-per-view. And Brock Lesnar has taken a lot of Triple H. He broke his arm. He came back and then broke Shawn Michaels' arm. So at the pay-per-view, I believe he's gonna get him. So yeah, I chose Triple H over Brock Lesnar at the main event of SummerSlam. So there you guys have it. Santino Marella, Kofi and R-Truth, The Miz, Kane, Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Sheamus and Triple H are my predictions for SummerSlam. Those are my picks, guys. And sorry I'm late in the predictions. I will see you guys. Oh, before I leave, don't forget to subscribe, really smash the like button, and tell me your predictions on the comments below. I'll be waiting. And I know I said this to you guys. I was gonna upload like episodes of Raw. I mean WrestleMania pay-per-view dream matches, but forget that. On starting Monday, I'ma upload my own WWE universe. Like a let's say like a how do you call it, like a GM mode but universe mode. And if you guys wanna stay tuned for that, just tune in my channel on Monday night. It's gonna come every Monday night. And well, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, really smash that like button and leave me your predictions in the comment below, and I will see you guys later. See you guys.